Micah 2 and verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Call Alarm La Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, by Hashem Kakadash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and to the rest of the brethren on down that's teaching and preaching this truth of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, Shalom by Yatah Dawada, and to the Akim and Akwathium that's out there repenting and returning back to our Father Yahweh through our big brother Mashiach Yahweh Shah. Shalom to you, Mashpakah. Shalom. You know, the big brethren, they did some feed on this already, but I just want to bring out something on it, because our people are through. And the ways of this place, it has destroyed you. It has destroyed you. And it's going to even destroy you with even sword destruction. And that sword destruction is going to be when Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, lay y'all out. All you 2/3, y'all getting it. Because this is absolutely disgusting. You mean to tell me that you don't know that that's a Decepticon? Yeah, he know. He know. So ain't no excuse. He know. But see, what this place have conditioned you and trained you to do is to accept wickedness. That's all this place have did. It told you to accept evil things and turn away from the good. That's what this place have taught you to do. You're supposed to be turning from your wickedness and turning back to righteousness. That's what you're supposed to be doing. But our people, you don't want to live. You want to die. That's what you want. And that's what you go get. You go get what you want. You ever heard the term, be careful for you ask what you ask for, because you just might get it? You asking for the Most High to take you out. You asking for it. You asking for it. These people, they through. They through. They don't make no damn sense. You 2/3, y'all are through. Y'all are through. And you go get what you deserve. You go get what you deserve. Let me read this one. Let me read this. Deuteronomy 23 and verse 1. He that is wounded in his stones, or have his privy members cut off, shall not enter into the congregation of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah. You ain't receiving no salvation. And you, for even dealing with some Decepticon, you ain't gonna receive none either. You through. But the devils, they'll tell you what you're doing, it's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with it. They tell you, oh no, that's not wicked. People have the right and to make their own decision to do what they want to do. But you got the right to do some abominable shit like that. But then here it is, they telling you you ain't got the right to with this other shit they doing to you. Here, take this bite. You don't have no right to refuse that. You don't have no right to do what you want to do when it comes to that. But when it comes to this kind of shit, oh yeah, you can do all that. You're through. But what it say again? Deuteronomy 23 and verse 1. He that is wounded in his stones, or had his private member cut off, shall not enter into the congregation of Yahweh. So all these Decepticons, don't even think about it. They gonna feel a fire. And nothing but. That's all they gonna feel. And they gonna be screaming while they flesh falling off their bones. They still gonna be screaming. And there's plenty more 2/3. Let's read that. What's gonna happen to these 2/3? What the Most High say he gonna do to these 2/3? Let's read it. Because these ain't my words. I'm just speaking the words of my father and my big brother. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. Let's see what he go do. Let's see what he say he go do. Zechariah 13 and verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, said Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call upon my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, Yahweh is my power. But 2/3, they not going to say that. They ain't going to be saying nothing but screaming and hollering. That's it. Go talk to somebody that was trapped in a house that was on fire. And if they survived through it, go ask them how was it when they got burnt. But this fire that Yahweh going to put y'all in, it's going to be far hotter than that. 10 times. That nuclear fire is going to be real hot. Real hot. Bear with me. Shlaki Yasharala. Driving right now. But let's get to another one. Leviticus. Because it's an abomination, man. It's an abomination. It shouldn't be done. You know what that is. You know that's a Decepticon. But this place have taught you, oh, yeah, go ahead and accept it. It's not to be accepted. Period. You turn away from wickedness. You run from wickedness. And you run towards righteousness. You run to righteousness and you run away from wickedness. Leviticus 18 and 22. Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. It is abomination. You know, them Decepticons, they can transform into anything they want to look like. They can transform into cars, trucks, motorcycles. Them Decepticons, they can transform into anything. But just because they can have the appearance of this, is you supposed to be getting on it and riding them? No, you're not. No, you're not. What did it say? Leviticus 18 and 22. Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. It is abomination. And you know what the Most High said about how you feel about abomination? If I'm not mistaken, paraphrase it. I think it's Sirach 15 and verse 13. What he said, for the Most High hated all abomination. He hated all. He hated all. In Sirach 17 and 26, he says what? Paraphrasing. He that loved the Most High hate abomination vehemently. So you're supposed to have a strong hatred, not just a light hatred. You're supposed to have a strong hatred for abominable or abominations. You ain't supposed to love it. But when you take a look at this, he loved abomination. But he ain't only 2/3. You got many 2/3. Many 2/3. But let's read the scripture again. While this traffic moving slow, let's read it again. Let's go here. Leviticus 20, because I'm going to read the scriptures. You know, that's what's wrong with these people. They don't want the words of Yahweh to be proclaimed. They want their wickedness to be proclaimed, but they don't want this righteousness of our Father Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua to be proclaimed. But I'm going to proclaim it. Period. And what does it say? Leviticus 20 and verse 13. If a man also lie with mankind, as he lieth with woman, what does it say? If a man also lie with mankind, as he lie with woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death, and their blood shall be upon them. So what did Yahweh say? Hey, be careful what you ask for, because you just might receive it. And ain't no might in this case. You're going to receive it. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. These ain't my words. I'm just speaking the words of my Father Yahweh through the spirit of my big brother Yahweh Shah Mashiach. That's all I'm doing. I don't care what people think. I don't care what people say. I don't care what people do. I'm going to speak this truth. Ain't nobody going to bridle the words of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah. No, you go hear them. Period. Now let me go into this, and I'm gonna show some more show you some more 2/3. Bear with me. Now look at all these 2/3. Malik Yoba. Well, we don't know too much about that baby. That motherfucker was trying to offer him an invitation or whatever. So don't nobody know. But look at this. This dumbass. His ass there. Look at him. You got Chingy right there. And they accepting this. Who was that motherfucker? Tank. You got all these motherfuckers. They accepting this. They all accepting it. Like it's fine. All of them. They all accepting it. Like it's fine. All of them accepting it. All these motherfuckers is 2/3. Look at this idiot. He got the motherfucker tattooed on his arm. Through. That's why I say it's going to be a lot. If you got 2 billion of us, you got 300. Slakia. If you got 2 billion of us, you going to have 666.6 million of us that's going to be saved, and 1.3 billion is going to be put to death. So you got a lot of us. So you going to have a lot. That 2/3, man, that's a big number. It's going to be a bunch of our people getting put to death. A bunch of you. And these ain't my words. These are the words of Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah. Period, point blank. 1 Corinthians 6 and verse 9. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of Yahweh? Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abuser of themselves with mankind, nor thieves, nor covetous, nor drunkards, nor revilers, nor extortioners shall inherit the kingdom of Yahweh. But what did it say? Nor abuser of themselves with mankind. You ain't going to inherit the kingdom of Yahweh. You ain't going to inherit it. Through. And let's end off with this one. Because it don't take many. The point is already made. Romans 1 and 26 and 27. For this cause, Yahweh gave them up into vile affections. For even their women did change their natural use into that which is against nature. And likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burning in their lust one towards another. Men with men, working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves the recompense of the error which was met. Romans 1:32. Who knowing the judgment of Yahweh, that they which commit such things are worthy of death, and not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them. So you're through, man. So you're through. And let's end off with this one. Because this is what you're going to receive. Zechariah 14 and verse 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Yasharal. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. So that's what you're going to receive. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's what you're going to receive. Fire. And I'm going to end it off there. This your brother Yahakarab, and I'm signing off. Shalom, Yasharala.